All right, first off, did you guys really think we were going to be getting tigers? And why is everybody so shocked that we're now getting snow leopards? It was confirmed this morning by the post that the EW just posted. We are getting snow leopards. You can see that it is definitely not a tiger, and the odds of us getting a tiger and a snow leopard on the same map is probably like 1 in a million. Honestly, there's really no reason for them to do that. So yeah, we're gonna be getting snow leopards, which is what I thought since the very beginning. But apparently people think it's a good idea to clickbait and pretend that we're getting something that's not realistic to the game. I don't understand the whole point of that, but mainly because the fact that we still haven't gotten out, we still haven't gotten elephants yet, right? And if it was that big of a deal, we would have had elephants 4 or 5 years ago now, when Africa first came out. And we still don't have them. So now you're going to make one of the most endangered species that there is eligible for us to be able to hunt? I doubt it. But what I do know is I haven't seen this much clickbait since the Obama era. It's pretty wild. It's absolutely all over the place right now. And especially the fact that nobody even has a clue what it's going to be about yet. Yeah, everyone's saying we're getting some Siberian tiger with huge teeth that's been extinct for thousands of years. And now we're going to be able to hunt it. Obviously, I'm exaggerating majorly. It's not going to be a Siberian tiger, but you get the point. And that was actually kind of an epic shot. About a 260-yard perfect, must have been a heart shot, because I don't see how else he would have dropped like that. So the question is, yep, that's exactly what we hit. A perfect heart shot at 286 yards. Got him right in the bob of the neck. Exactly where the heart connects to the lung. So now that we know a few things are definitely true, we're going to go over a few of them right now and recap. 1, we're getting snow leopards. 2, we're definitely going to be getting a map that's going to be based on the Himalayas. And 3, it's probably going to be Nepal, which has blue sheep, Himalayan tar, the snow leopard, the muntjac, and a few other goat species. That's one thing that we definitely do know, and that's awesome because we've been preparing all week long to be hunting the mountains for sheep and those types of species. But it's going to be a whole different story for this leopard. I don't think it's going to be as aggressive as you guys think it is. I think it's going to be similar to the mountain lion, but maybe a little bit more passive, I guess. I don't think it's going to be like the lion. Of course, if you're in the right territory and he's right next to you, he's probably going to charge you. But I don't think it's just going to be like everywhere you go, they're going to be just trying to attack you. That's one thing that I don't think. And that was quite the shot. But that ram is going down right there. It was roughly a 380-yard shot. But we hit him perfectly. And look at what just stepped out over here. That's going to be another nice bighorn. But he's roughly 250, so it's kind of an odd distance. We're not going to have too much drop, but we do have to hold it right above the top of the heart. And I feel like that should have been not good at all. Wow. What? What? So one thing that I am wondering though is if we're getting snow leopard, what class animal are they going to be? I don't know if we're going to be able to use the AR-300 on them or not. I mean, I really hope we can, but it depends on how big they are. What I'm thinking is going to happen is they'll probably be like a class 5 or a 6, which, in other words, it's just about the size of a mule deer. So for instance, you can't use the 300 on the mule deer. But yeah, the 243 is a little bit weak on the mule deer. So you got the AR-308 and that works really good. But you can't go any bigger than that for the most part. 7mm, which is pretty much as big as you can get. Speaking of cats, we got one calling over there. Jumped up a mountain lion right down in this thicket. Oh, there's yet another bighorn down over there. And we're getting a call from one up on this mountain. No, that's the same one that we hit from before. He's at 0%. Don't ask me where in the heck we hit on that thing, but he is not going down. If I had to guess though, I'd say we hit him right in the front shoulder. And it probably dropped just a tad bit low. All right, let's take a look at this thing and see how we did at about 400 yards. And we did in fact get a perfect double lung shot. It's gonna be a gold as well at 134.5. But what a beautiful shot, 400 yards out, right behind the front shoulder. That one's a little bit better, but then this one's even bigger. Holy, that is a max weight ram out there at about 400 yards as well. Now I know it's saying 360, but 310 to 430, you're looking at closer to 380, maybe even 400 yards out. So we're gonna have to hold a little bit high to connect on this shot. We got a decent 3 out there as well, which he might be gold too. However, let's go for a shot on this giant ram. All right, we're gonna hold it right on the spine. Oh my God, that was incredible. What a freaking shot. I think we just made a perfect heart shot. And that was at least 400 yards out. Wow. Man, I can't wait to hunt the blue sheep. So another name for the blue sheep is also the, they're called the Borkle, which is, I guess, the native name for them. I'm probably not pronouncing it right, to be honest, but Baharel, maybe Baharel? Yeah, I think I definitely pronounced it wrong. It's called the Baharel. All right, let's go take a look at this beast of a ram. He was a good one. Quite a ways out, so we couldn't tell how big he was, but look at that curl. Ooh, he's got some good mass. Real good mass. Let's pick him up. It's gonna be a 148 gold, and that was actually a black, but it was a 400 yard double lung heart shot. Wow. Whew. Just skimmed the bottom of the heart. But talk about an incredible amount of penetration to go through that front shoulder and keep on going all the way through the heart to come out the opposite side. Just incredible. Boy, I would really like to see the 6.5 in a semi-automatic caliber. I mean, honestly, I don't mind this bolt action. It's very forgiving. I really like it, but I wouldn't mind having either a new bolt action or for surely a semi-auto. A semi-auto 6.5. I'd say that'd be pretty game-changing. Because the thing is, it's more accurate than the AR308. It's a beautiful ram though, 148 gold, and that was a 400 yard perfect shot. So anyways, now that we know all that, let me know what that changes in your guys' opinions, as far as what you think about the new update coming out. If we're not going to be getting tigers, because we're probably not. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, ease up on the clickbait. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and we'll see you next time. I guess what I should have said is don't always believe everything that you see. That makes more sense. But the clickbait, I mean, that works too.